You spend 12, 13, even 16 years in school, and yet most people graduate without knowing how to make money, save money, or manage earnings. Why? Why does school teach so much, but leave out the one thing that can change your entire life forever? This is not a coincidence. It matters deeply, because the truth is, most people leave school financially unprepared. They step into adulthood excited, but also confused. They get their first paycheck and instantly feel lost. They make mistakes, fall into debt, and start asking themselves, why did no one teach me this? Let's start by understanding the purpose of the school system. School exists to teach academics, reading, writing, math, and science. It focuses on standardized tests, grades, rules, and structure. It prepares you to follow instructions, meet deadlines, and fit into systems that already exist. But here's the key point. Most of the system is designed to create employees, not necessarily entrepreneurs and not financially independent thinkers. Now, what schools usually don't teach is shocking. Budgeting, investing, understanding debt, saving for the future, and building income streams. Managing risk and understanding how money actually works in the real world. Most students graduate, and the first time they hear about taxes is later. They hear about interest rates, inflation, or compound growth after they start earning money. Imagine learning how to drive without ever sitting inside a car. That's exactly what happens when you learn life without learning money. So why is financial education missing? Historically, education systems were built during times when the goal was to produce workers for factories, offices, and institutions. The focus was discipline, structure, and basic academic knowledge, not financial independence. Teachers are trained to teach subjects, not personal finance. And the curriculum focuses on what can be tested in exams, not what you will face in real life. The result? A generation that is academically educated but financially unprepared. Now here's the real-world problem. A student graduates, finally gets a job, and suddenly faces real-life responsibilities, rent, bills, transportation, family support, loans, and daily expenses. And at that moment, reality hits hard. Most people have never learned how to budget even a small income. They don't understand saving strategies. They don't know how credit works. They don't know how debt grows silently over time, so they start making expensive mistakes. Missing payments, overspending, using credit without understanding interest, buying things they can't truly afford. And slowly, they get trapped in a cycle where money comes in and immediately goes out. This is the hidden cost of ignoring financial literacy. Now think about the long-term impact. Poor financial decisions today don't just affect this month, they affect your future years. Debt grows, stress grows, opportunities shrink, and financial freedom feels further and further away, even if you are working hard every single day. Because hard work alone is not enough if you don't understand how money works. So what should you do instead? You must take responsibility for your own financial education. Self-education is not optional, it is essential. Start small. Read simple books about money. Watch educational videos. Learn how budgeting works. Track your expenses. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Learn how saving and investing can grow over time. Even small amounts of money, managed wisely, can build strong habits. Because wealth is not built overnight, it is built through consistency, discipline, and knowledge. Here's the reality check. School is still important. It gives you knowledge, discipline, and opportunities. It helps you think, communicate, and solve problems. But it is not enough for financial success. If you want financial freedom, you cannot rely only on school. You must take control of your own learning journey. And here is the motivational truth. If school doesn't teach you about money, then you must teach yourself. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Read one chapter. Save a small amount. Learn one financial concept today. Build one habit at a time. Because every small step you take puts you ahead of the majority who are still waiting for the system to teach them something it was never designed to teach: awareness, action, consistency. These are the real keys to financial freedom. Your financial future is in your hands. Don't blame the system. Take control of your life. Build habits, learn daily, improve slowly but consistently, and one day, your financial independence will not feel impossible anymore. It will feel natural, inevitable, because you chose to act when others stay unaware. If this video made you think, subscribe to FinReese. We share practical, step-by-step financial education content designed to help you build wealth, skills, and freedom starting today. Remember, knowledge is power, but only when you apply it, and action is everything.